Hi everybody. I'm Janice.
I'm James.
And we're Unstable Culture.
Today's our Tuesday check-in, like always. If you guys like these videos, please like and subscribe. Check out our webpage there at unstableculture.com. Or check out our Instagram, same name, Unstable Culture, but it's Unstable Culture 1. I don't know why that is.
Because Unstable Culture was actually taken.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Also, just to give you guys a heads up, we're looking into doing a little bit more stuff, getting into photography and photography besides our video check-ins and stuff that we do for our channel. Going to be updating more of the website as well to have some of our photos that we have taken so far and post that on our website.
Yeah, we've been messing around with some stuff. We can post some. We could do like one of the light pictures we did, put it in the video. Yeah. Because we've this last weekend we attended the virtual conference of Sony Kondo, which was really cool. Learned a lot of really neat things. Just in general about photography and video, and just about the whole thing in general. Learned some neat tricks about our camera and stuff like that, so that was kind of cool.
And we got to mess around with it a little bit. That was actually a good weekend for us. Also, did win a prize.
Yes, they were giving away how many 70 some odd prizes over the weekend. Everything from a year of the Adobe Creative Suite to the new A7S Mark III. We won a gimbal, actually. Not a cheap one. They weren't giving away any cheap prizes. I think the cheapest prize they gave away was the 1-year membership to the Sony Pro support. Otherwise, everything else was pretty...
$500 gift cards
and $600. Like I said, a year's worth of Sony Creative Suite to all the apps is like almost $700. Yeah, the giveaway we we're getting. We're just waiting to find out. We're just waiting to find out from Sony about how that's going to go. Yeah, the business technically won it, and yeah, I mean it's a heavier gimbal than the one we have. It carries more weight than the Ronin SC that we have, so it'll give us a little more flexibility to do some stuff with it. Yeah, it was pretty surprising because it was during the last giveaway that they literally the last giveaway of the night on Sunday that they were announcing, and yeah, we won that. It was pretty crazy, but really cool. So
yeah, I had mixed emotions in regards of, well, at least we tried, and right after I had that emotions, at least we tried on trying to get into these sweepstakes and try to win prizes. That's when they had announced on 2 winners for the gimbal, and that actually took me by surprise, and I was really excited and didn't know what to do or how to react. I wanted to scream at the top of my lungs, but I didn't, and almost in tears. But it was a very exciting weekend for us.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, just even if we hadn't won anything, it was a really cool weekend because got to find out a lot of neat things, and just like I said, I mean, just a lot of really cool ideas. And the Pro Sport guys were awesome. Like they were during one of their sessions when they were like talking about the new camera. One guy was doing a video stuff in regards to it, and the other gentleman, Phil, I think his name was taking questions to the chat and answered a really great question for me that I totally just I had no idea. I was trying to figure out, and really just it was a really cool weekend. Really, like I said, just learned a lot, enjoyed, and got to kind of interact with a lot of really neat people. So
Yeah, and another thing too that it kind of made our little rough week a little bit better this weekend, because that's the only thing that we kind of really focused on was just that conference and all of the stuff that was going on for that conference, and got to interact and meet other photographers. Was actually very neat, especially for me. I tend to be really quiet and shy and not say much, but throughout the 2 days I had chatted with other photographers all around, and got to chat with other people besides who we actually talked to.
Yeah, I mean, we have a pretty close, small group of people that we kind of interact with and stuff like that. And yeah, you were doing the alpha female.
Yes.
Which I think would be a really good thing for you.
Yeah, the Sony Alpha Female program they're going to be doing. It's a Sony Alpha Female Plus program that I'm actually going to be trying to get in. And next week there's going to be a webinar that I'm going to be looking forward to, because with my condition of dissociative identity disorder, I tend to shy away from things that I want to do. And this is actually going to give me the opportunity to not shy away. And I'm hoping that my other personalities will work with me in regards to that, so that way I can do this and be working on a project.
I'm not doing great. I'm pretty sure anybody who watched the video can tell I'm not doing very good right now. Yesterday was kind of a rough day for me, and just a lot of stuff going on in my head that's kind of got me all messed up. So yeah, that's going on. I don't know what else honestly to say. Doing my best to keep it together. I feel like I'm going to end up breaking down or something, and right now honestly nothing feels real to me. Like right now I honestly don't feel like I'm here, so just trying to feel okay right now.
I can agree in regards with how like yesterday had gone. Yesterday was also kind of a rough day for me as well, because I believe it was like early morning or something like that I was screaming in pain. I don't know much about it, but all that I know from my aspects is that I had a very bad dream that bothered me throughout the whole day. The dream was somebody was smashing my legs with a sledgehammer, and I was screaming in pain in my dream. And then I don't remember much after. But
she was doing it was not just in her dreams. She freaked me out, woke me up because she was screaming and everything like that, and just trying to get her to calm and trying to find out what was going on, but she was still asleep, which I couldn't tell because her eyes were open and she was screaming in pain. So that, yeah, freaked me out.
That's, from my understanding, is the way that my condition can tend to be sometimes, is But other than that, from yesterday, I'm doing better, and know that my legs still work and everything like that. But in regards with my dissociative identity disorder this past week, it's always been like a roller coaster ride of trying to see if I can remember what was going on what day, and it does get a little confusing at times because I'm not really sure if I am in control or if someone else was in control. And again, for like with James, he's been having up and down roller coaster ride basically, except for this past weekend we were just focused on the Sony Kendo,
which it was a good weekend for the most part. I mean, and tried to focus on that as much as I can because of just my whole thing of not of doing that. I was trying not to feel like I was worthless, and because it wasn't really helping out a whole lot, and it didn't really work, and Monday just got worse with that feeling and everything. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. But yeah, it's just
because with the way that he's been feeling, it is that he's not been helping out, but he does a lot more than he realizes. Especially like with his mom, she can't really lift much of anything, and next month she's actually going to be getting hip surgery, and
something she's needed for years now, and finally getting done. And yeah, she's going to be even more limited to what she can do for a few weeks. So
yeah, she can't lift once the surgery's done, she can't lift anything, and James has been trying to do all of the heavy lifting, so that way she doesn't have to worry. And again, we still do the cooking, and every once in a while we'll fix his dad lunch and dinner, depending on the mood that he's in, because there's times that he likes to be picky, and that does tend to get to James a little bit.
Grew up in a household where basically I was told by my mom, you eat what's in front of you, and all that, and you either or you don't eat at all, and and everything like that, and trying to make stuff for, well, right now 5 people, and make everybody happy is just obviously been really hard and all that, and just when I don't really feel like talking about the rest of this.
Okay, alright. But a few things that we're going to be working on, stuff to look forward to, is us improving our website, for one. We're still working on getting our review videos, and so once we get that done, we'll let you guys know. We'll be working on the website as well, with the new content that we were telling you about with our photography stuff that we're going to be doing. The photography is also going to be helping with our mental health, because we're capturing things through what we see, through our eyes, and what excites us. The next month, Kingdoms of Amalur is still coming out.
So we're still excited for that. I mean, just hard for me to feel excited, honestly, or act excited about anything right now.
Another thing too, yesterday we found out what the game that James has been playing, and yet I have not played yet. Ghost of Tsushima is coming up with a multiplayer co-op.
4-player co-op. Kind of wonder how it's going to work if you only have like 2 people, but it's co-op and not competitive, which is nice. There's too much competitiveness out there. There's a lot of those competitive games out there, and I think if they would have tried to shoehorn competitive multiplayer into Ghost of Tsushima, I don't think it would have worked with the way the game plays. So really excited to try to see that, since it's supposed to be free and everything like that, and looks kind of cool.
And the other thing is, this week is going to be a busy week for me because I'm doing a 7-day challenge, and I'm going to see how that goes. 7-day challenge is more for me of what I can do to make our channel better. And
did you see the post for the first challenge thing?
Yeah.
It was just questions.
Yeah. But from there, not much going on. We're still planning to do our trips like we have talked about. One of the things that we're looking on getting is a DJI mini drone, so that way we can do some footage of the places that we're going to, and we'll be looking into that actually tomorrow. So
I was thinking about waiting.
You were thinking about waiting?
Yeah. With just kind of everything going on right now, I'm just thinking about waiting, but we'll keep you guys updated on that.
We'll let you know. We'll talk about it some more. But for now, that's all I really have to say. Again, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like. We also have the past few weeks not been doing any game streaming because of just everything that's been going on, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get back into that this week, because I am still working on my challenge of completing Assassin's Creed, and
you only got that comes out in November with the consoles. You only have a few months to get that done.
I know. But for today, it seems like we don't have really much to say. Again, it is also due to the way that we're feeling with our mental conditions. And
like I said, this is a mental health channel. The Tuesday check-ins are literally exactly that. They're a way for to let you guys know, like, things aren't always peachy keen and super and great. There are times and things when they're not so great. So this is kind of unfortunately one of those moments of we're doing our best, obviously, and all that, and this is just one of those things where right now, everything's not perfect, and not like everything's ever going to be perfect, but we are going to have our good weeks and we're going to have our bad weeks, and it's just right now, just like good days and bad days, and just right now I'm just not having it. Last few days have been a struggle, so.
And for me, I've been just trying my best to help him out the best that I can, and not fully dive into my work and everything like that.
But yeah, anything else?
Not that I can think of right now.
So, like you said, like, subscribe, check out the Facebook page or the web page and the Unstable Culture One Instagram to check out some of the stuff photos we've taken over the last few years and some recent ones as well.
Yep. And links are going to be below, so go ahead and like and subscribe. And bye.
Bye.